Happy Easter. Folks, what is the message of Easter? Well, it is as the early church taught, that death is defeated and Christ is risen victorious. The disciple Bartholomew quoted Jesus, and he said that Jesus said, I went down into Hades, that I might bring up Adam and all that were with him. Melita of Sardis, he said that Christ destroyed death, and he triumphed over the enemy, and he trod down Hades and bound the strong one. And then he carried off man into the heights of heaven, Melito said. Athanasius, he said that Jesus redeemed all of us, or rather the whole human race, from death and brought them up from the grave. Gregory of Nyssa, he said that Christ descended into Hades as a divine hook, disguised as a human bait that the devil swallowed. And by admitting God into his domain, the devil then signed his own death warrant. And incapable of enduring God's presence, he was overcome and defeated, and hell was destroyed. And Philokius said that Jesus emptied the tombs by his resurrection, and all ran after him, and all were released. And every captive rejoiced, because the light shone, and the darkness faded away. John Chrysostom said that Hades was truly dark until the Sun of Righteousness descended into Hades, illuminated it, and made Hades heaven. For where Christ is, there also is heaven, he said. Or Cyril of Alexandria, who said that death, unwilling to be defeated, is now defeated. Corruption is transformed. Unconquerable passion is destroyed. For it not only ceases to claim those who are still to fall in the future, Cyril said, but it also sets free those already captured, being subjected to splendid devastation by the power of our Savior. And I'm going to let now John Chrysostom have the last word. He said this, let no one fear death, for the Savior's death has set us free. He that was held prisoner of it annihilated it, and by descending into hell, he made hell captive. He embittered it when it tasted of his flesh. And Isaiah, foretelling this, did cry, hell said he was embittered when it encountered Christ in the lower regions. It was embittered, for it was abolished. It was embittered, for it was mocked. It was embittered, for it was slain. It was embittered, for it was overthrown. And it was embittered, for it was fettered in. It took a body and met God face to face. It took earth and encountered heaven. It took that which was seen and fell upon the unseen. And then he claimed or proclaimed this wonderful statement from the scriptures. O death, where is your sting? O hell, where is your victory? Christ is risen, and Hades is overthrown. Christ is risen, and the demons are fallen. Christ is risen, and the angels rejoice. Christ is risen, and life reigns. Christ is risen, and not one dead remains in the grave. Happy Easter, folks.